What's going on, everybody? Yooper here. Today we're going to check on this lock. We're going to clean some cages, and then I'm going to do a feeding. Let's get to it. Alright, I hope you all had a wonderful evening, and I hope today goes amazing for each and every one of you. Make sure you go over and check out DEA Exotic's latest video. He put together his incubator out of a mini fridge. It was pretty cool. I watched it, checked it out. So make sure you go check that out. It's a nice video. Yeah, let's see if we still got a lock. And yes, kind of hard to see with the lettering in the way, but we do still have a lock. Told you, this guy is a love machine. He loves the ladies. So yeah, so I'm gonna change some bins out, and then a little bit later on we're gonna do some feeding. Pretty simple video today. Let me get to the prep I need to do and get back to you when we start feeding. So before we get to the cleaning, some other stuff that I have to do today. I'm still looking for some liability insurance here, as it is something that my landlord would like me to have, and I don't blame her. So I'm still looking for that. I have a few people looking in on it for me, and wish me luck with that. Hope I don't have to pay too terribly much. And yeah, so I was asked recently, how come I keep calling it a breeding center, and I keep elaborating that it's not open to the public and things like that. For a few reasons. For one, I don't have my insurance at this point just yet. I mean, it should be here by the end of the day, but I also want the people to know locally here in town, like I said, that it's not a place that you kind of just walk in. It's not a pet store. It's not a reptile store. It's just a breeding center and kind of the Going Yooper headquarters. So that's why. I hope that answers your question. And you know, I don't want people thinking that this is a pet store. Once somebody thinks that this is a pet store where I sell other animals and snakes and feed and bedding and all that stuff, I don't want my local town to think that that's what this is. They're more than welcome to come over or to call and set up an appointment to come check out what I have and learn a little bit about ball pythons. That I'm totally awesome and willing to do. And well, I'm not totally awesome. I'm pretty alright, but you know, that's totally awesome and totally willing to do. But it's not a pet store, you know. And again, maybe in the future I will be able to license a business, which I plan on doing, you know, in the future. When I have stuff to do, you know, I don't breed too many snakes every season. You know, I'm lucky if I do 3 snakes this season alone. Still working out problems with my my rack flex watt. I have to order all new flex watt. I bridged it. That's how I did each shelf, and that necessarily isn't the best way to go, because every strip is a different temperature, and when you have a few females that you're trying to keep right at 88, you know, on the heat side, it's really hard. So, you know, hopefully everything goes well at Lola, having this clutch of eggs. It was fine at my house at 88, but since I've been over here, it's not been fine. I don't know. You know, and I changed my probe around too, because I had to disconnect the probe, because that one shelf on the one rack on the left with my larger females and larger snakes, that's a 2-piece deal, and when I took it down to bring it over here, I had to take my probe off, and I didn't put it back in the right spot. I put it back right where my female Lola is, because that's the main temp that I'm mostly worried about right now, and it just won't regulate. Save my life. So I'm working on getting insurance. I'm going to let them stay locked. I'm kind of hoping that they unlock here within the next couple hours so that I can feed everybody, but if not, it's just the way it goes sometimes. I'm definitely not going to be mad about it, but he loves them ladies. And I also got to clean out some of the bins. I think I put a little bit too much moisture on that paper last night before I left, because it was pretty humid in there. It was more humid than it needed to be. So I'm going to change some of them bins out. Then I'll show you some feeding, and that's pretty much what's going on with Going Yooper today. Alright, so I'm going to clean out all these hatchlings before I feed them. So let me get them clean, and then we can offer them some food. See who wants to eat today. first up is going to be Buddy McGurkin, and he's still in a disheveled pen. I really got to get that done. I'm just waiting on a few things to come in the mail. So let's feed him. Buddy doesn't waste much time. And he will probably also eat, since those are just mouse hoppers, he will probably have another one here after he's done with that. Alright, I'm not sure all who's going to eat today, because again, they just moved over here, and usually when you do some moving around with the ball python, from what I've noticed, they don't like to eat, but these guys are pretty good eaters, so. Oh, he smells it now. Boom. Alrighty. I got a few finicky ones in this bunch. A few that just don't mind eating the meal. These two on top are pastel, 66% het for pie. And they like their food. These ones right here are albino. And they are 100% het albino, 66% het for pie, and they love food as well. There you go, you little goon. As you seen just a couple minutes ago, I was in there feeding them. Sorry, not feeding in there, cleaning them. And there was no crazy reaction. They weren't afraid of me. They weren't mad at me. They weren't trying to bite me. But when they smell food, they know what to do. Oh, we got a miss. Not that time. Yeah, so the people that think the ball pythons are crazy mean and trying to kill you, they're not. They can tell the difference between you and food. Oh, let me back up here. Oh, good. Yeah, good eaters. There is a couple in this group that aren't as good of eaters, and this is actually one of them. You know what? I just think that these little hoppers are a little too big. So I'm going to have to feed them ones tomorrow. I got a couple of them I will have to feed tomorrow because they're a little bit too small for these hoppers. Let me adjust the camera here. What about you, bud? You interested today? You're going to smell it first. There you go. Bingo. They can tell. They know what the smell of their food is. They know the difference between me reaching in there and food. This is just a beautiful one right here. It really is. And you are a big fatty, so I'm going to give you a better one. Oh. Oh, I see you're excited. Come on. It'll work. There you go. Good job, bud. Alright, just want to make sure we are still in frame. Sorry for the weird camera noises. Oh, we know what that is. Bingo. Good shot, bud. Good shot. small one that I will offer you. You're a little too big. So these two I will have to feed tomorrow. I will pick up some smaller hoppers. Actually, yes, I'll have to pick up some smaller hoppers. That's okay. Alright, so that's those guys. Let's just see if the black pastel will take some food. Now this black pastel is still a little finicky about food and eating. Another reason why I haven't done the giveaway yet. Alright, that's a good sign. So it's 2 weeks in a row. Black pastel took some food. So all is good. Alright everybody, that's going to be it for today. I got a lot of cleaning with the adult rack to do, and I will do a feeding with them, and that will be out on tomorrow's video. So I want to thank you all for watching. Again, I know it's a little bit short, but I do have quite a few things I want to wrap up today, and filming just won't be part of that. Getting that insurance straight and everything ready to rock. And yeah, it's been a great day so far. Again, I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell down below if you want to know when I upload a video, and as always, I love you all. See me, bye.